Quack, 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 quack. Hey guys, Steve-O here for Movies and TVs on the Ball. And I was wondering to ask you guys a question. What are your thoughts on DC, the Batman villain, the Penguin, who I think mostly in the comic books, he's kind of became more of a gangster than anything. But I, of course, found out about him through the 1992 um, both the 1992 animated television show and the 1992 Danny DeVito show as well. But he really became a character in the 2015 Fox TV show Gotham. And he was an interesting. Um, he kind of was an interesting character and sort of became sort of slowly sort of evolved into the Penguin we all know he was. He was played by Robert. I can't remember his last name, but you probably seen him in the seen him in Accepted. I think was the movie, and then of course there was. I've seen a couple other renditions of him as an animated film, but then we got to give it up for Robert Pattinson's The Batman with Colin Farrell, who astonishingly made the Penguin such an iconic character for this Batman series, where he was such a gangster and unrecognizable from the Irish bad boy that we kind of know. I think, and in some ways, I think DC kind of redeemed the Daredevil cast, or at least Daredevil cast, because you had Ben Affleck playing Daredevil in the 2003 movie and came back and did Batman in the Snyderverse. And you had Colin Farrell, who played Bullseye in the in Daredevil, blew it out of the water. And he actually got him a spin off series, which I've heard is critically acclaimed, The Penguin, which is right over here. And, and I've kind of seen kind of how much of the Penguin is as a gangster in the video games, especially the Arkham series video games. But I really liked. I think the Penguin's a really interesting character. I like his little cigar and little monocle. He just has that look, like especially in the suit, and even though Burgess Meredith, who played Mickey in Rocky, but played it out more as comedic, I think that it was kind of evolved. That was sort of the 60s version, was totally different. I think once we got into the Danny DeVito's version, which was more like him having flippers and being deformed, but that was sort of Tim Burton's whole look at the Penguin. Um, Penguin, and I've kind of noticed that he has a different evolved, but he always has the same thing: top hat, monocle, uh, cigarette holder, um, and a tie. But Oswald Cobblepot, what is your thoughts on the character? Who's your best? Who's the best Penguin? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, like and subscribe. Is Danny DeVito better? Is the animated from the Batman any better? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, like and subscribe. And I'm Batman. Peace.